Gotta open up YouTube. Copy link. Alright, going live. Streaming tournaments this week, so I need to lock in. Alright. Oh, okay. I feel like I've seen this game. Oh, what the fuck? Hello, you. I mean, it's a Roblox game, if it makes you feel any better. Heyo, hello, Verona. You call me Will, meet me in the one. We don't gotta talk it. What happens in that stream stays in that stream. We don't have to bring that here. These people have no fucking clue about that stream. You don't need to talk about that. I'm like Gru in that new movie. I'm living a double life, okay? We need you to keep it under wraps. Let's do Soda Can Canyon. Lol, true. On God. Oh, the thrill of the double life. On God. Oh, I still got it, baby! They call me the Black Blur! Fuck! I got zoned out, I can't even lie. But that continuation was in your comment section as well. They don't know. They don't know. I have secrets about me. I have secrets that my chat doesn't know. They didn't know that I played Superstar Racers, like, semi-competitively until, like, a few weeks ago. Bonk. Sweet Speedway. I love Sweet Speedway. At least our beef. Dude, it's because your profile picture's a fucking crab. Like, there's no getting around it. You're not a lobster. I know lobster. I know a lobster. Oh, just barely, man. Yeah, we don't gotta talk about all that. No, that's a lobster? It most certainly isn't. When was the last time you looked at a picture of a lobster? Crabs have two more legs still. How am I supposed to see how many legs it has from this distance, bruh? It's not my fault it's a crab, bruh. We'll do a round of Marble Mania. And then sadly, I think we need to practice Underwater Highway. Drawing is based off of plushie. Damn, they did not make a plushie correctly. Lobster mentioned. My husband is mentioned. I have a husband called Lobster. I love him with all of my heart. Ah. I have only gotten this skip once in my life. Oh, what? My hat's off to another lobster then? Yeah, he's great. He draws art for me sometimes. Like, he drew he drew my profile picture, and he drew the art from, Tenna's medley. This is so much less effective, but I might just have to go with the old-fashioned way. The low-skill way. Ugh. Hopefully I'm not gonna get paired against, like, fucking Z-Bang or something. Alright, Underwater Highway. Let's see it happen. Fun fact, my Sona is actually, like, part lobster. Dude has been experimented on quite a few times. Literally created in a lab well. Oh. Alright, now we hope that I get this first try. I don't think I... Yeah, no, kind of. Fuck! Okay. Crustaceans unite. I'm revamping the lore of them right now since it's all over the place. Real. I don't know why, but this map is, like, the most important to me. I hate it. I hate this map with all of my fucking heart. Like, just generally. It's my least favorite map. It's not fun, the gimmicks are bad, the map is too long. But we're gonna be playing 7 different maps during the tournament, so I need to, like, lock the fuck in. I need to get good at all of them. Nope, didn't like that. What am I what the fuck is that? Dude. What am I doing wrong there? Crabs. Oh, I don't... Are shrimps crustaceans? I feel like they're not. I zoned out. Yes, and so are roly-polies. But they're not even, like, aquatic animals. I thought a crustacean was, like, at least semi-aquatic animal. Okay, we got that. We got that skip done. Fuck! They don't need to be? Hmm. Now comes the hardest part of the skip. Fuck, okay, I fucked that shit up crazy style. Oh. Coconut crabs are crustaceans, and they don't have they have lungs, not gills. Oh. I did not know that they had that and not that. Yeah, the definition I see are mostly aquatic. Okay. Bro, watch me strangle an infant right here, right now. We're gonna do Sunset Oasis. Just because I hate that fucking map. Oh, goated! I didn't jump at the right time there. This is one of the maps that I have down to, like, the finest of a T. I have not seen whatever animal that is. Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, or not. Barnacles are also crustaceans? I guess that one kind of makes sense, but still I don't like it. Okay, okay, so what we're not gonna do is fuck up the gun skip. Likely plankton from SpongeBob? What do you mean from SpongeBob? Specifically the one from SpongeBob, no other one. Banana. Well, because plankton is shapeless based off of a typical zooplankton called... Okay, I can't read that right now. Give me a second. Fuck! I have to reset that. Called copepods? Is that what I just read? Okay. Time for us to try the rock skip. Okay, I fucked up immediately. Hold on, let's try the fake rock skip. Oh my god! The word plankton is not a specific animal or plant. Makes sense. Nice rock skip. Fuck you, man! Eugene, I'm, like, in a private server. You can join if you want to. Oh! Oh! Fuck! It just means drifter in the sea. Oh. Dude, that's so infuriating. So jellyfish are plankton? That's stupid. That's stupid. I hate that. What? I never got rock skip down. I should have, but I never did. Now, if we get Retro Raceway, now I'll be fucking, like, locked the fuck in. Like, watch this. Watch this Retro Raceway run. Bam. Okay, I fucked up. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Oh, wham, bam. Hit him with the bomb. Oh, now we get the trowel on the way to the second one. Well, we go up here, we fuck up just a little bit. We do that, we do that. Oh, and then we go straight this way for maximum speed. Oh, and we finish in 44.25 seconds. I'm locked the fuck in. Fuck! I didn't like that. Shucks. Okay, that was better. Let's do Winter Wonderland. Wait, fuck, I messed that up crazy style. What? Will you win? I will, hopefully. I don't know, there's some, like, really impressive people in the Superstar Racers community. Like, I'm good, it's just, like... I don't know, I'm a little nervous. I'm just practicing all the maps that I'm, like, not the greatest at, because... Listen, if we get Retro Raceway or Sunset Oasis, I'm good. I'm going to lock the fuck in. But, like, if we get fucking, like, the new map or something, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because, truth be told, I have not gotten the marble skip down. Will you take the crown? Maybe, bruh. I fucked up super crazy. I want to reset. Fuck! Okay. I want to do that again, because that was also not that great. I can't lie. Let's try it again. Also, hi Violet, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. Everybody, the Henry L fella in the chat also makes covers and original songs. Mostly covers, though. So if you like covers and you somehow don't already know who Henry is, go ahead and watch their videos right now, or I'll skin your ass alive. Oh! 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 Maybe? Oh, fuck, just barely, bro. Holy shit, that was really close. Let's do bedroom. Oh, fuck. Okay. Now let's do this quick run, and then once we're... What the fuck? Hold on. I want to restart that again, because what the fuck was that? I didn't get enough speed or something. Let's do this run, let's hop in a public lobby. Just to see if I've still got that spark. Dude, I've gotten, like, 5,000, like, gems, literally just, like, from the practice, like the private server. Okay, let's go ahead and try it in a public server. Let's see how this goes. Okay, off to a strong start with them not knowing what to do. We're gonna kind of gauge to see how well people know all the skips on this map, or like on any of the maps, just by seeing how people in public lobbies do. Hopefully no one knows or is even gonna attempt the rock skip. I'm sure everybody in the tournament knows about the rock skip, but like low-key it's difficult as hell. It's so annoying and tedious. If anyone's gonna get it though, it's gonna be Pomsky. Like, Pomsky's gonna fuck that shit up crazy style. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at my stats. 81 hours. Oh my goodness. I have over, like, 3 days played in Superstar Racers. Oh! Goated. Try it again. I feel like I unlocked something there. Like, mentality-wise. Shit. I'm getting closer now. Nah, I didn't keep the speed. Whatever. Done. We're gonna crack open a nice cold Coke Zero. On my fucking life, shorter timer is a better one. I'm voting shorter timer. I know people could speedrun on keyboard. Bet such people have would be good at playing piano. I actually cannot play any instruments. I don't know anything about music theory, and I'm not like great at it. Pomsky has tried to teach me. And he taught me some very basic chords, and I've made very basic pieces on what's it called? On piano. Like I made a waltz, and it was cool. I liked it a lot. It's just like it wasn't exactly good. But yeah, I've been playing video games since I was like 8 or 9, and I've been playing on mouse and keyboard for as long as it would allow me to. So since I was like maybe 12. I still use controller quite a lot because I'm confined to PlayStation. I'm kind of just stuck. But luckily, Roblox on PlayStation allows mouse and keyboard, so I am chilling! My favorite games are the ones that allow the use of mouse and keyboard. Especially on consoles, is what I mean. Of course, there are some games that I refuse to play without a controller, like Brawlhalla and Smash Bros. And like Hollow Knight and Cuphead. I would like Flooded City. Anything but fucking Space Station, bro. Space Station sucks mad fucking nards. No! I've been betrayed. I hate this map. Whatever, let's get it done. That could have been close. There's a way to get from here to all the way up to that top left area that I just passed. But I have no fucking clue on how to do it, and I refuse to believe someone's gonna whip that out during the tournament. Like, fucking Z-Bang had a, like, difficult time doing it. He sat there for, like an entire minute trying to get it off. Alright. Chat, did I ever tell you about that time that someone was, like, actually, unironically, like, kind of obsessed with me? It was, like, very much, like, their Twitter profile, their Discord profile was all themed around me. And, like, on Twitter, they would just randomly go on, like a 10 streak of just talking about me. And on one hand, all of my friends found it very creepy, but I was just like, aw. And, yeah, no, they would talk about me all the time. There's this one video that they made, which it was really just like, hey, do you guys ever just do this? And then it was them going to their notepad and typing "Will you stay" over and over again, and then bringing it random thing to bring up. No, I just remembered it. I have a memory disorder, so I do just kind of remember things at very random times. That's the ADHD part of it, but like I'll forget about it a bunch of other times. So whenever I think of something, I try to like say it and like talk about it as soon as possible, or I will forget about it. Yeah, no, they were just typing "Will you stay," and then they screenshotted it and like brought it into like a drawing software and like started like drawing the words WYS over it, like over and over again. And I was like, okay, so this is stalker activity, but I don't really care, and I think it's funny. Like, don't get me wrong. It should have been concerning. But I thought it was really funny. The internet has effed the psyche of so many people. This is true. But so they would do that, and they had their profile picture as like Jane, and they were like a big Jane fan. And I was like, hell yeah. And they would freak the fuck out every single time I released a video. Psyche means soul in Greek. Well, psyche means mind here. So I don't know. I was like, huh. No, he's not Greek. Lyrics, you're like Chilean, right? I want to say you're from Chile. So me and or not me and so this guy or girl, I don't know what they were, did that for a while, and one day it just stopped. Like, it just full-hearted stopped, and I was like, no! Like, everything was changed back to normal. There was no "Will you stay" talk from that, and I was like, no! The hyperfixation is over! No! Oh my goodness. Oh, it was heartbreaking. Um, there was something else I was gonna say about it. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. But yeah, no, the obsession gun. Yeah, no. Sometimes, whenever I guess like very autistic people are like super into something, they like base their entire personality around it for like a month, and then it's just kind of gone. I don't really do that. Things are like always a core part of my like personality. But whenever I'm really into something, I will be into it permanently. It's just I don't know. It's just these are all really good maps. It's just like I don't talk about it as much. Like, did you guys know that my favorite Nintendo character is Donkey Kong, and I'm very, very like attached to DK. I love him so much. My third favorite is probably Starfy. They're not exactly a super known character. Starfy is like a weird, not a star, not a starfish creature. It was a game released for the Game Boy Advanced. There were 4 games. Fuck! I messed up. There were 4 games. 3 for the Game Boy Advanced, and 1 for the DS. Those 4 did not get translated into English. They were popular enough for them to make 4 fucking games, but they were not popular enough to be translated and bring to America, which sucks. Yeah, I remember that character. Goated. But their 5th game, the legendary Starfy, was brought to America for the Nintendo DS. And it was great. I love Starfy for the Nintendo DS. It was unironically one of my favorite games as a kid. And it's so fucking good. If anybody in the chat doesn't know what Starfy is, I would suggest looking up the legendary Starfy. And if you have Nintendo Online for Switch, and you have the Game Boy Advanced, the pack thing, I would suggest playing all 3 of them. None of them are translated, but Starfy is such an easy game series that you can just beat it without knowing anything that it's telling you. I beat number 1 in like 2 days. It was so easy. Yeah, currently I'm obsessed with the YouTube channel, but I feel like I'm not a very much of a weirdo about it, luckily. Yeah, probably. Why is this guy staring at me? Why the fuck does he have a Ready Player 2? What does that mean? What does that mean? Start a timer. It always stop being obsessed with something? I mean, it just kind of fades out eventually. Everyone, like, fades in and out of hobbies or interests. It might stay there generally, but, like, it's just kind of gonna be like, you know. In my DS and 3DS, I have a few things. I have my DSi. I have my, the DSi and my 3DS, my new 3DS XL with the limited edition Galaxy print on it. And I love that one so much. But the screen's just kind of stopped working someday, and I haven't been able to use it since. I could probably get it repaired, but I also need a 3DS charger. Which is just a little bit inconvenient. Yeah, we're all being thrown around like the wind. Our passions come and go. But yeah. I want to be honest. Nintendo used to be, like, the best gaming, company because they had, like, the coolest shit. Everything was, like, really affordable. And it was great. I love Nintendo. And now they're just kind of really greedy and refuse to let you play games that you paid for. And are willing to brick your console? Like, that's crazy, dude. Marvel Mania. Nintendo is terrible now. I do not like Nintendo, but OG Nintendo, I love. I love old Nintendo. Like, SNES all the way to 3DS was the shit. Oh, no bonk. I named my child Mario Nintendo. Keep in mind that his name is Mario Mario. That's his last name as well. Fun fact about Mario. I believe canonically, Mario is the same Jumpman from the original Donkey Kong game. But the DK that you see in games from Donkey Kong Country and forward is not the original Donkey Kong. That is the grandson of the original Donkey Kong. I'm pretty sure that Mario's the original Jumpman, but, like, personally, I think that's dumb and I don't like it. I don't like the concept of that being true, and I think that it makes more sense if Mario is also the grandson of the original Jumpman. Because of a few reasons, and also just for, like, timeline stuff. Like, I personally think that the Pauline from Donkey Kong Bonanza is the grandchild of the original Pauline as well, but but is still the same Pauline from Mario Odyssey. It's like a prequel thing. That's what I believe, at least. And I love that. I think that Nintendo games, like, still go really hard. It's just they don't go hard enough for me to pay $500 for a portable console that I won't like, and, like, $80 for a Donkey Kong game. I would much rather just watch people play it. I don't know. If I had, like, a job, and I was had a bunch of money saved up, and I could just spend that money, I would. I genuinely would, because I love Donkey Kong. But I don't. And I won't. And I won't spend money on it, is what I mean. So Mario killed the grandfather, Donkey Kong got it? No. Mario never killed Donkey Kong, or the Jumpman never killed Donkey Kong, because in Donkey Kong 2, like, the arcade cabinet, Donkey Kong was actually being held captive, and I believe you had to save him with Donkey Kong Jr. And, like, Jumpman was actually the, main antagonist for that game. I want to say it was Donkey Kong 2. It might have been Donkey Kong Jr. I can't recall. But, even then, Donkey Kong does not die ever. Like, that original DK does not die, because if you've ever played Donkey Kong Country, or any of the Country games in which you've seen a character called Cranky Kong, that is actually DK's grandfather and the original Donkey Kong. As For context, I'd be calling the original Donkey Kong, but I'd be calling the new one DK. Because DK is awesome. I love DK. Also, fun fact, DK. Yeah, DK. Fun fact, Donkey Kong Country is also one of the only games where you play as, like, not the main character more than you would the main character. Because, like, in Donkey Kong Country, DK is based off of, like, strength and, like, being, like, able to kill certain enemies in one hit. While, you're able to swap out with Diddy, and Diddy Kong is just, like, faster and slightly weaker, and is only able to kill one-hit enemies. But, like, why? And also, it's just, like, there's not that many two-hit enemies, so it's just, like, it doesn't change anything, you know? I have hearing problems? Real? I don't. I think I might have a bit of tinnitus, Loki. Like, very acute tinnitus. We're probably gonna get Retro Raceway, but all these maps are good. Wait, never mind, I heard a name. Did I hear correctly? I don't know. DK and Diddy Kong, that's what I was talking about. No. No. That's the other one. Diddy Kong had nothing to do with it. Dude, it's fucking crazy that, like, P. Diddy got out of fucking jail and all the, like, and all the charges got dropped. That's insane. I think the judge who decided that should go to hell. I think Diddy needs to die, low-key. I didn't mean that, chat. I didn't, YouTube, I didn't mean that. The power of money. On God, I'm anti-capitalist. I'll play one more. Batman's special superpower. Why do you never do lap 2? It's because I don't need to. Here, I'll do it right now. Bonk. Easy. No nice games, no internet, no PC. Shucks. Money be making the world go round? It really doesn't. That was clean? Thank you. Money makes, like, the 1% feel happy. It does not make the world go round. Can't go to school because I'm Wick. How my grandfather tells me he went to a college. Type shit. Your English is getting better, lyrics. Like, I've noticed that. You fucked up that sentence crazy style, but like your English is getting generally better. Sick, not fucking wick. Well, I don't know. You said wick. I don't know. You might be wick. Some bucks would make so many problems just go away. Wrong. Human empathy would make like even more problems go away. The idea of money making problems go away stems from capitalism and greed. Why would you need to spend money for certain problems to go away? Certain problems that are very, very easily fixable. Like, the things that are... Like, these things that could be fixed for, like, no money whatsoever. We just think, oh, we just need money and our problems can be fixed. No. These are very greedy people who do not need more money. And are terrible people. Like, yeah, money would fix a lot of problems. But that's just because of the world that we've been raised into. Realistically. Fucking eat the rich, dude. I fucking hate rich people. WillYouStay does not support the 1%ers. If you ever get to a point where you make more than a few $1 million, like you have like more than $1 million in your bank account, and like you're still just making money, then you're a bad person. You should be donating that. You don't need all that. And if you ever get to a point where you have, I don't want to practice sky high ropeway, and if you ever get to the point where you have $1 billion, you need to die. Like that, like unironically, you need to be dead. You need to be shot. The love of money is the root of all evil, after all. Yep. You can't just not have it. True. What, sky high ropeway or money? Like, okay, because of the world that we were roped into, we have to, like, we need money. We need money. I mean ropeway, not money. Yeah, that makes more sense. Like, realistically, we need to have money. Quite sadly. But in the perfect world, we most certainly would not. Keep in mind that $1 billion, imagine how impossible it seems to become a millionaire as a normal person. Like, have you ever thought, I'm gonna be a millionaire someday? Just kidding, that's a pipe dream. That person would have done it 1,000 times. You cannot be a millionaire without exploiting people, and you cannot be a billionaire without killing people. There is no perfect world with imperfect creatures. Yeah, but we can get pretty fucking close. And the first way of doing that is by getting rid of fucking capitalism greed, dude. There's no such thing as perfection, but there is such thing as better. And capitalism is not the way to get better. I don't know. I'm an anarchist. I'm very anti-capitalism, very anti-government. So, if you want to know more about my views, I guess listen to my music. There's some punk stuff in there. I think the Bible says something like having money is not greedy, falling in love with it is greedy. Having too much money is also greedy. No, that is eugenics. You can't say that. I said last one earlier, and then I just got completely fucking distracted. Okay, honestly would be easier to get rid of all people if we want to get close to perfect as possible, as crazy as that sounds. No. Not true. My political views are kind of problematic because my main ideology is please God that this happened because it would be funny. It would not. Real. I do just kind of think that life would be a lot better if people just kind of did shit because it was funny. As Stalin said, people equal problems, no people, no problems. Yeah, but I'm selfish, and so is everyone else. Everybody in this world is selfish to the point where, like, yeah, the world would probably be better off without humans. We're actively poisoning the planet. I don't care. I don't care. I think that we should take better care of our planet, and I think that we should strive to be better as a species. But I refuse to, like, acknowledge the idea that the world would be, like, that we would be willing to just kind of not exist for the betterment of our planet. I would do a lot of shit for the betterment of our planet. I'm not willing to, like, to get rid of our entire species for it. Real? Oh, there's new stuff on Kaijiro cards. Mutual assured destruction. Nah. Nah, that's for nerds. That's for nerds. Alright. Or the N-word. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the end of the stream. Goodbye, everybody. WillYouStay hates governments. Go listen to Nuclear. Got it. Everyone, have a fun time. Have a fun time. Goodbye, everyone.